I'm coming at you today with something I want to call the weekend buzz. So we're just going to see what the heavens, God, your guardian angels, whatever, is buzzing about and what they're trying to tell you. So I hope you like this series. We'll give it a shot and see what happens. Anyway, what do you want to tell the collective? What are you buzzing about up there? What have you been buzzing in their ear about or trying to tell them this weekend? Or what will you be trying to tell them this weekend? I want to talk. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. So like it's going to be something about a soulmate. And we have the Four of Wands, so possibly a soulmate coming in that's going to be stable, secure, they're kind of dancing in this card, so, happy. It's a beautiful card. And stuff around it, so I feel abundant. Nine of Wands in reverse, so you're coming out of feeling wounded, guarded. Seeing that card, she's guarded. She's been through a battle. She's protecting herself, protecting those she loves, the things she loves. Which too, I'm getting from that. Like, these are representing all the knowledge and the wisdom that she's gained through the battles that she's been through. Or you're coming out of that. What else? What else do you want to tell them? What else are you buzzing about? Or going to be buzzing about this weekend? If I can hold on to it, something might escape you. So we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, she's very intuitive. She's very smart. She knows you're not going to get anything past her. She's very wise. She's gained a lot of knowledge. And she's holding her hand out for an offer. And she's just kind of relaxed. She doesn't have her sword raised, but she will use it if she feels she needs to. So if you come at her, you better come at her, correctly, with the truth, nothing but the truth, or she will cut you out. And then we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is sometimes, it's the past coming back, or it could be past life relationships. Six of Cups can also be illusions. The water coming out of this fountain. So maybe, there's going to be some kind of knowledge being poured out to you. And And there's growth in these cups, these flowers. So something's going to grow, I feel. Maybe with a past life relationship. Maybe something else is going to turn around. Children in here. So, something new, maybe something young, or maybe something from the past is going to take on a new energy, a young energy. The Eight of Pentacles, so, working on something. In that pentacle. So maybe you're going to be studying something or learning something new. You're going to get, hard to work at your craft or hard to work at something. So maybe there's some things that you need to clean up in your life, or things that, you need to declutter or get out of your space, out of your head. Yeah, it looks like, somebody's been through heartbreak, betrayal. There's three swords in this heart, and party or an outside influence that caused this heartbreak. Fairies in this card, so one just put the sword in there, or is getting ready to take the sword out. And this one's rushing in to help. Betrayal, need to do some healing over that. In this card, so maybe it's some shadow work that you need to do to come to this. Healing some of your own wounds, maybe this triggered your wounds and really hurt you deeply, and maybe you need to look at those wounds and figure out why was trying to tell you about something about yourself and your own wounds and your own triggers, maybe. And this girl, in this one, we have the Eight of Swords. This girl is blindfolded. She's got all these swords around her, but, this is your thoughts. She's in her head. She feels like she's stuck. Feels like she's trapped and she can't get out. But if she would just, maybe bend down and cut those spines with the sword, with the sharpness of the sword, very carefully, she could take that blindfold off, and she could get out of these, because they're, there's enough space between them that she can get out. So I'm just feeling like, get out of your head, what you're believing to be true isn't true. You're not stuck. Maybe divine, has stepped in and feel stuck. So you can rethink the way that you're thinking, you know. Come at it from another perspective. Look at it a different way. King of Wands. So this is pretty fiery. He goes after what he wants. He's authoritative. Very action packed, full of passion. But I'm being drawn to the grin on his face. And I don't know if you can see that, but he's grinning. To me, he's smiling because he feels like he got one over on you. Or he's got you where he wants you. You know, kind of conceited energy coming off of this card. Remorseful for what's happened or what's been done or what may have caused that heartbreak and put you in the Eight of Swords mode. And yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. So, you know, backstabbed, betrayed, like I said, you're down, you don't feel like you can get up. But you can. There's an owl in this, you know, watching over, very wise. I feel like in this, for some reason, I feel like this is like the divine, your guardian angels, your archangels, watching over you, bringing you wisdom, you know, protecting you, helping you to get back up. This card is very, very dark, but there is some light in here. So these swords are going to come out of your back. You're going to stand back up. You need to stand back up into your power. Down. But maybe you just need to rest and recover for a little bit. Some of this. If they rest, recover, heal themselves, look at their own triggers and their own wounds, what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? Abundance, joy, happiness, happy home, happy family, loyalty. There's a dog in this, so loyalty. There's a wise old man, you know, representing like the wisdom I saw in this card, you know. Fire coming out of his hands. I never noticed that before, but like he's doing some kind of magic. This card, they're abundant and joyful, and maybe some finances are coming in, but for some people, but it's not just about, you know, abundance isn't just about the money and the pentacles. It's about the value, the abundance of the value of the family, of the home, of the comfort, the safety. So I feel like that's what they're telling you. I feel like they're telling you to give yourself some time to come out of this heartbreak, to come out of this mental, you know, anguish and feeling stuck. You're only stuck if you think you're stuck. Look at it a different way. And I feel like you are starting to. I feel like you're working on yourself. You're working on clearing up the clutter, clearing up the mind. You're starting to let your guard down. And when you do, you know, there's going to be this union that comes in. But be very discerning of who you allow in. And look for those. I mean, don't create them. Because if you worry about them, you'll create them. But, if there are any red flags or anything that comes in with this union, then address them when they come in. But you've got this. And I think that's what they're trying to tell you. Just rest, recover. You've got this. You have to look at it from a different angle. And maybe once you come out of recovery, maybe you will. Let's see what other messages we have. What else do you want to tell us? What other buzz do you have? What else do you want to tell the collective? I'm part of the collective, so us, yes. What else do you want to tell the collective? All to the table, please. A couple at a time. What else do you want to tell the collective? What other messages are you trying to get through to them? What other messages are you trying to get through to the collective, please? So many of these cards, I can't hold them all. And they're so slick, they go everywhere. But I love these things. What do you want to tell the collective? Well, it didn't come out. Bounce back in. What do you want to tell the collective? Fly out, please. Hit the table. Hit the table, please. Yeah. Anything else? So we have the end. So yes, it's the end of something. Maybe the end of feeling betrayed. Maybe the end of overthinking things or thinking negative things. Maybe you're going to get a different perspective and start seeing what this taught you about yourself. Either way, it's the end. Maybe the end of this cycle. The end of this lesson. Unexpected help is arriving. So something unexpected is coming in. There's some kind of, there's stars, like shooting star. So, maybe a wish fulfillment and something unexpected is going to come in and help you out with whatever, you're dealing with or you need help with. And there's that owl again. Wisdom. Wise. You're being watched over, but also you're wise. You already know the answers. You already have them within you. You have everything that you seek. Or maybe Sagittarius season, or maybe a Sagittarius, or maybe you're a Sagittarius. Around you feels like money is more important than love, or maybe this is, spirit trying to tell you to focus on your career, focus on your creativity, focus on your goals, and instead of love at this time. Work on healing, and the love that you deserve and the love that you need will come in. And trust and have faith in spirit. They know what type of love you're looking for. Maybe just, let go of the wheel a little bit and let them bring the kind of love in that you need. And until then, just focus on you. Focus on your stability, getting yourself straight. The summer, so maybe something's going to happen, with love in the summer. Maybe you just need the winter to do like a bear does and go into hermit mode. Go into your cave, hibernate. pick yourself back up, get yourself straight, get your energy back up. What are you trying to tell the collective? What buzz do you have? What other messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective for the weekend? All to the table, please. A couple at a time. What else are you trying to tell the collective? What are you buzzing in their ear about that they may not be hearing? Anything else? Thank you. Okay, we have transformation, intuition, and patience. See, like I said, rest and recover, have patience. You know, you're going through a transformation. You're getting back connected to your intuition, to your gut. Because you already know. You already know everything you seek. All the answers you seek are within you. We have the Desert Prince. This is about survival and false promises. So maybe someone gave you false promises, you know, but you're the survivor. You're not the victim, you're the survivor. You survived this. Maybe this is teaching you about survival. Maybe this is teaching you, you know, to trust yourself a little bit more. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop looking at yourself as a victim, because when you come from that place of looking at yourself like a victim, you call in more energy of that, you know, makes you a victim. And some healing. Raise your vibration so you can call in something of a higher vibration, something more deserving of you. The prison waif. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. So, yeah, I was just talking about vibration. You know, you're coming from a place of lack, and as Rich Law would say, and I love him, because you're coming from that place of poverty, or coming from the place of having lack, feeling like you're not enough, you don't have enough, you're not good enough, you're coming from a poverty consciousness, and you're self-sabotaging yourself, you know. So they're telling you not to do that. Telling you to raise your vibration. Stop feeling like the victim. Through the war, we've all been through the battles, you know, we've all been taken down, myself included, several times. I have noticed that the more I get taken down, the quicker I stand up. You know, some things hurt deeper than others, and you just got to get out of that mentality that, you know, and stop pointing fingers. Stop pointing fingers, because when you point fingers at someone else, you're pointing fingers back at yourself, you know, and you can't go around blaming people for your problems. You have to look at your own responsibilities. You have to look at where you weren't listening to your own intuition, where you weren't seeing the signs that were clearly in front of you, the red flags that were shown to you over and over again, because you self-doubted yourself, you know, and you didn't trust yourself, and you didn't trust your judgment. You continue to let a situation or thing happen over and over again, and you may have repeated that cycle several times. I know I have, you know, but that doesn't say anything bad about you. That just says, you know, that, again, you went through it again so you could see those red flags. So the next time when you see them, you can address them at that point in time. Instead of self-doubting yourself, address what you see. And if it doesn't change, then you need to decide whether or not to make a change. These are soulmate manifestation cards. So what is the buzz? What does spirit, what are they buzzing about? What would they like you to manifest? If you were manifesting positivity, what would they like you to manifest? How would they like you to do that? What would be in your benefit? Part of the table, please. A couple at a time. Please, a couple at a time. Thank you. Anything else? Whoa. Easy. Anything else? There's something in here. I don't know what. Part of the table, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So they're telling you to pursue your dreams. Like I said, you know, maybe focus on your work, focus on your creativity, focus on your passion, and take your focus off of love for right now. You know, surround yourself in love. Love yourself. Heal yourself. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So, you know, maybe come in that made you feel good. It temporarily gave you a feeling of joy, of peace, of happiness. But that feeling is temporary because you have to find that joy, that happiness, that peace within yourself before you can have it with anyone else. Nothing outside of you completes you. Nothing outside of you fulfills your wishes. You know, you have to fulfill your own wishes. You have to fill your own cup. Nobody outside of you can fill it for you. Your courage, strength, compassion, and love. Everything you need is already within you. So yeah, I've said this. I said everything you have, everything you need to know, it's all within you. The love that you're looking for, it's in here. You just got to find it. You got to stop letting people, you know, treat you like crap. You got to stand up for yourself. And I don't mean stand up in a negative way or a hateful way. I mean, put your boundaries up. Put your healthy boundaries up. Stand up for yourself. Speak your mind. Don't let people just push you around. Tried. And you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Yeah, you tried. You put effort into it. You know, some of you put a lot of effort into it, more than it deserved. Some things just aren't meant to be. And it doesn't mean it can't come back around. It just means this isn't the right time, you know? It's not time for it. If it is meant to come back around, it will. Release it, let it go. What's for you will always be for you. No one can take that. It'll fade away. You'll have the memories, you'll have the knowledge. Don't carry the pain and the hurt and the anger and the resentment with you, because it doesn't do anything for them. It just weighs you down. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So yeah, I mean, I just talked about that too, you know. If you're fighting for something that's not fighting for you, why are you wasting your time and energy? And it's going to be there no matter what. And you're not going to have to fight it. It's going to happen easily. You know, go with the flow. Don't push it. Don't try to pull it. It'll happen naturally. And the right person isn't going to go anywhere. They're going to stay there with you. So, these are some lessons I had to learn myself. These are some things I just went through. I mean, I went through a horrible tower moment. But, I mean, a lot of people are afraid of tower moments. I personally, yes, they don't feel good in the moment. But I personally would rather a tower moment come in and knock out anything that is not for me than to continue living a fake life, or, you know, something false, or not being true to myself. So I love you all. Have a good day. Please like, share, subscribe. Help my channel grow. This is what I want to do for people. I want to take my own experiences and use them to help others. You know, I don't want to see people go through this. If I can help someone not have to go through this and someone to turn their life around, it makes me happy. It fills me with joy. Because I know I helped someone from continuing to go through those things, and they don't feel good. I've been there. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be a better me, and I'm trying to give myself what I deserve. And I want you all to do that for yourselves too. So, have a good day. Love ya. Bye.